Pele's story began in poverty. In the dusty streets of Brazil, a young boy with a dream was born. He was born Edson Arantes do Nascimento in 1940, a time when Brazil was still finding its place in the world. His birthplace was Três Corações, a small town in Brazil, known for its close-knit community and vibrant culture. His family had very little, struggling to make ends meet. They lived in a modest home, where love and hope were abundant, despite the lack of material wealth. But Pele had a gift: football. From a young age, he showed an extraordinary talent that set him apart from other children. He played barefoot in the streets, using makeshift balls made of rags. His talent was obvious to anyone who watched him play. He dreamed of winning the World Cup for Brazil, a dream that seemed impossible for a boy from such humble beginnings. Even as a young boy, Pele showed incredible skill. His agility, speed and precision were unmatched. He could dribble past opponents with ease, leaving them in awe of his abilities. His shots were powerful and accurate, often surprising goalkeepers with their speed and precision. He had a natural instinct for the game, understanding its nuances and strategies as if he were born to play. By age 15, he was ready for the big leagues. His talent had caught the attention of scouts and coaches who saw in him the potential to become one of the greatest players in the world.
From these humble beginnings, a legend was about to rise. Pele's journey was just beginning, and the world was about to witness the birth of a football icon. A legend was about to rise, one who would inspire generations and leave an indelible mark on the world of football. Santos FC, a Brazilian club, recognized Pele's talent. From the moment he stepped onto the field, it was clear that this young boy had something special. His skills were far beyond his years, and his passion for the game was evident in every move he made. They signed him at just 15 years old. Pele's impact was immediate. At such a young age, he was already showing signs of becoming a football legend. The club knew they had found a gem, and they were eager to see how he would develop. He scored on his debut, a sign of things to come. That first goal was just the beginning of a remarkable journey. Fans were in awe of his natural ability to find the back of the net, and his confidence grew with each game. Goals flowed freely for the young star. Every match was an opportunity for Pele to showcase his talent, and he never disappointed. His celebrations were filled with joy and enthusiasm, reflecting his love for the sport. He led Santos to victory in many tournaments. His leadership on the field was undeniable, and his teammates looked up to him. Together they achieved great success, winning numerous titles and bringing glory to the club. He became known for his incredible dribbling skills. Pele had an uncanny ability to maneuver the ball with precision and grace. Defenders found it nearly impossible to take the ball away from him, and his dribbling became a signature part of his game. He could score from almost anywhere on the pitch. Whether it was a close-range tap-in or a long-range strike, Pele had the knack for finding the goal. His versatility made him a constant threat to the opposition. Pele's speed and agility were mesmerizing. He moved with such fluidity and quickness that it seemed like he was gliding across the field. His ability to change direction in an instant left defenders flat-footed and spectators in awe. He left defenders bewildered and amazed fans. Every time he had the ball, there was a sense of anticipation in the air. Fans knew they were about to witness something special, and defenders dreaded the challenge of trying to stop him. He wasn't just a scorer. Pele had a keen eye for creating opportunities for his teammates. His vision and awareness on the field allowed him to make precise passes and set up goals, making him an invaluable asset to the team. He was a complete player. Pele's all-around abilities set him apart from others. He could do it all: pass, dribble, shoot, and defend. His versatility made him a nightmare for opponents and a dream for coaches. He could pass, dribble, and shoot with equal brilliance. In training sessions, he worked tirelessly to hone his skills. His dedication to improving every aspect of his game was evident, and it paid off on the field. Coach Waldemar de Brito: "I knew from the moment I saw him, this boy was destined for greatness. His potential was limitless, and it was clear that he was going to leave a lasting impact on the world of football." Pele's journey was just beginning, and the world was about to witness the rise of a true legend. In 1958, Pele got his chance on the biggest stage, the World Cup. At just 17 years old, he was the youngest player in the tournament. He didn't let his age hold him back. Pele scored a hat-trick in the semi-final against France. He then scored 2 more goals in the final against Sweden. The world was in awe. A star was born. Brazil were World Cup champions, and Pele was their hero. Brazilian national team selector: We knew we had something special with Pele. His performance in 1958 was just the beginning of an incredible journey. Brazil defended their title in 1962. Pele played a key role, although injuries limited his appearances. His legend continued to grow. Despite the physical setbacks, his presence on the field was electrifying. Fans around the world watched in awe as he showcased his unparalleled skills, even in limited playtime. His contributions were crucial in securing Brazil's victory, and his name became synonymous with football greatness. The 1966 World Cup was a disappointment. Brutal tackles from opponents took their toll on Pele. Brazil were knocked out early. The tournament was marred by aggressive play, and Pele was a prime target. Opponents knew that to stop Brazil, they had to stop Pele. The relentless fouls and harsh tackles he endured were a testament to his threat on the field. Despite his best efforts, the physical toll was too much, and Brazil's early exit was a bitter pill to swallow for fans and players alike. It was a reminder that even legends face setbacks. Pele's struggles in 1966 highlighted the vulnerability of even the greatest athletes. The world watched as he faced adversity, and it was a stark contrast to his previous triumphs. Yet, these moments of hardship are what make the victories even sweeter. They humanize the legends, showing that they too have to overcome obstacles. Older Pele, those years were tough. Reflecting on those challenging times, Pele often spoke about the lessons he learned. The injuries and defeats were not just physical battles but mental ones as well. They tested his resolve and his love for the game. The injuries, the defeats, they tested me. Each setback was a test of character. It was during these moments that Pele's true spirit shone through. He had to dig deep, finding strength and motivation to continue. The pain and frustration were real, but so was his determination to rise above them. But they also made me stronger, more determined. Every challenge faced and every injury endured only fueled his passion for the game. Pele's resilience became a defining feature of his career. He showed the world that true greatness is not just about skill, but also about the ability to bounce back from adversity. Football historian, Pele's resilience during these years cemented his legacy. His ability to overcome setbacks and continue to perform at the highest level was nothing short of inspirational. It was this resilience that endeared him to fans and solidified his place in football history. He showed that even the greatest face challenges, but it's how they respond that defines them. Pele's journey through the ups and downs of his career serves as a powerful reminder that greatness is not just about winning, but also about enduring and overcoming. His story is a testament to the power of resilience and the human spirit. Section 5, Perfection Achieved, the 1970 World Cup.
Pele returned for the 1970 World Cup with a point to prove. He was determined to leave his mark on the tournament.
He led Brazil to a string of victories, showcasing his full range of skills.
In the final, Brazil faced Italy. Pele scored the opening goal in a 4-1 victory.
It was a fitting end to a remarkable World Cup career. Pele had won 3 World Cup titles, a feat unmatched to this day. Section 6, A Legacy Forged in Santos.
While the World Cup defined Pele's international career, his club career was just as impressive. He remained with Santos for almost 2 decades. He led them to countless trophies.
He scored an astonishing number of goals for the club. He is their all-time leading scorer, a record unlikely to be broken. His loyalty to Santos made him a legend in Brazil and beyond. Section 7, Taking the beautiful game to new heights. Pele's impact on American soccer.
In the 1970s, Pele made a surprising move. He came out of semi-retirement to join the New York Cosmos. The North American Soccer League was in its infancy.
Pele's arrival brought instant credibility to the league. He drew huge crowds and sparked interest in soccer across the United States. His impact on American soccer was significant. He helped to popularize the sport and pave the way for its future growth.
Pele was more than just a footballer. He was a global icon. He used his platform to make a difference in the world. He became a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador. He championed education and social justice. He worked tirelessly to improve the lives of underprivileged children. His humanitarian efforts earned him worldwide respect.
Pele retired from professional football in 1977, but his legacy has only grown stronger over time. He is widely regarded as the greatest footballer of all time. His records and achievements speak for themselves. But it was his style of play that truly set him apart. He played with joy, grace, and a captivating flair. He was a true artist on the pitch. Pele's impact on football is immeasurable. He inspired generations of players. He showed the world the beauty and power of the sport. He broke down barriers and united people from all walks of life. He transcended sport and became a global icon. His name is synonymous with footballing excellence.
Pele's story is one of talent, determination, and triumph. He rose from humble beginnings to become a global superstar. He achieved greatness on and off the pitch. He will forever be remembered as the king of football. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come.